Hi Libra, this is your monthly August tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my monthly readings. Well, I have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll get you an advice for the whole month of August. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love in August. We have the Nine of Cups clarified by the Magician. We have Death. We have the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Chariot. In the potential outcome, we have Justice with the Six of Swords and the Star. And we also have Strength on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Cancer or an Aquarius or a Leo or even another Libra. What I noticed right away about this reading, Libra, is that we do not have any pages, we do not have any aces, we do not have any knights. We do have a whole bunch of major arcana cards, and what this spread here represents is a result. This is a result of you manifesting either a particular individual into your life or you manifesting something amazing, an amazing person. And this spread is definitely a wish granted, right? There's 2 wish granted, wish come true cards in the tarot deck, and both of them are on the table. The very first card, as a matter of fact, the Nine of Cups, is a wish come true card, and the very last card that came out, the Star card, is also a wish come true, right? So again, if you were wishing for a particular, or if you were manifesting a particular person, that wish is going to be granted. Or if you manifested an amazing relationship or even a commitment, that is also being granted for you, Libra, right? So the Nine of Cups, the first card that came out, like I said, it is a wish granted card, and it's clarified by the Magician. The Magician is a card of manifestation, and it's also a card of taking action. So I'm sure you weren't just sitting on the couch and daydreaming about something. I'm sure you've taken other measures, you've taken other actions, you know, towards this wish coming towards you. And as a result of that, here comes Death. Death in this case is either a Scorpio you're dealing with, or Death is a major transformation of your life, because this wish is now being granted to you. You see how there is a sunrise on the right side of the Death cards? The sunrise represents a new day, a new era, a new chapter of your life, right? If you were single, you're not going to be so single anymore, hence the transformation. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Chariot. Both of those 2 cards could be travel cards. If you were manifesting a particular individual, and if they were overseas, or if they couldn't be with you for a while for whatever reason, you know, it's not that obstacle is going to disappear. Now they're going to be coming towards you, or you could be traveling to them, right? But if we want to stay general, then the Wheel of Fortune is a start of a new cycle, a very fortunate new cycle. It's also a major arcana card, just like the Death card. The Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads. The Chariot clarifying the Wheel of Fortune is the personal Cancer card. You could be dealing with a Cancer. The Chariot is also a card of travel, just like the Wheel of Fortune. And the Chariot is a card of victory, success, triumph, right? So that's how you will feel about this whole thing, like you've won. It finally is here. We have Strength on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. Strength is the personal Leo card. You could be dealing with a Leo. Strength could also be a card of courage. Just keep doing something. Keep at it, I guess. Keep manifesting. Keep doing things to make this wish come true for you. And again, the wish is being granted to you. Strength could also play out as pure, raw passion between you and this person. In the potential outcome, we have Justice with the Six of Swords and the Star. Justice is your personal card, Libra, unless you're dealing with another Libra, right? But it's very symbolic with the cards that came out in the potential outcome, because Justice, like I said, is your card. The next card that came out is the Six of Swords. This is either a card of moving forward or moving towards something, or it could also be a card of traveling, just like the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot could be. And what you're moving towards, or whom you're moving towards, is the Star. The Star is the personal Aquarius card, but it is also a wish come true card. Very symbolic. Libra, moving towards a wish come true. Alright, so yeah, an interesting reading. Like I said, no pages, no aces, no knights. It's just the result. This is the outcome of you manifesting either for a particular person or a person like that. So yeah, this spread is gonna be going public in this reading is gonna be going public in July. So you still have a couple of weeks to manifest or to continue manifesting. Don't lose hope. This is amazing. I'm not. Yeah, really happy for you. Congratulations. Libra, if you'd like to see the extended for this new love spread, the link is in the description box down below. In the extended, I'll do a couple more spreads, maybe 3 spreads. We'll see how it plays out. We'll definitely see what to expect between you and this person moving forward, and we'll get you an advice for this whole situation. Libra, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the 7 of Cups clarified by the Ace of Wands. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Wands clarified by the Page of Swords. And we also have the 8 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I can interpret this spread only 2 different ways. There's only 2 scenarios that I can think of. One of them involves children, lots and lots of children. You see those pages right there? All those 3 pages could be kids. You know, not necessarily 3 of them. Could be 2, but perhaps there's more kids involved here. It could be your kids, your siblings' kids, your grandkids, and all of them have to do something with what's going on, right? And it kind of looks like you have a multiple choice in front of you. The 7 of Cups, the first card that came out, this is you looking at all these options, right? And the Ace of Wands is a new beginning, or some kind of a exciting trip, because the 8 of Wands on the bottom of the deck, it could be a card of travel. And perhaps you're looking at all these different vacation destinations suitable for children, right? And you will figure it out at some point in early August, and off all of you go with the 8 of Wands. Another way I can interpret this, if there is no children, right, involved, then you're still looking at different options. The 7 of Cups is a card of options, and you could be looking at different vacation destinations. You could be looking at different houses you want to purchase, right? And those pages in this case represent different messages coming your way. Or it could be you reaching out and asking for details on those options, right? Details on those vacation destinations or different houses, right? And the pages could also be real estate agents communicating with you. Or you could be going and checking those houses out. There's definitely options, right? And the Ace of Wands is one of the options that you're going to pick. And the 8 of Wands on the bottom of the deck, this is you moving forward with one of the options. So yeah, it's going to be a very dynamic month if you have kids, or if you have kids in your extended family. It's going to be, I think, like a family vacation. For others of you, you are looking to either go somewhere or to purchase something. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Libra, in the month of August. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Tower, we have the 8 of Wands clarified by the 6 of Cups, we have the 8 of Swords clarified by the 2 of Pentacles and the Lovers, and we also have the Hangman on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Gemini or any zodiac sign. This is a very typical Libra reading, and I say it with love, because I know you guys. Somebody's going to be reaching out to you, right? And we don't really have an outcome here. We don't. We do have you taking your time to think about what you want to do. And that's why it's a typical reading, Libra, and I'm saying it with love again. There's nothing wrong with that. That's just the way you are, right? Because in the end, we have the 8 of Swords clarified by the 2 of Pentacles and the Lovers, and we also have the Hangman on the bottom of the deck. So yeah, but whenever I have spreads like this, that means you'll be okay either way. If you decide to give them a second chance, you'll be fine. If you decide to move on, to leave this person in the dust, you'll also be fine. But the 8 of Swords, this is you kind of overthinking this. The 2 of Pentacles, this is you weighing all pros and cons. The Lovers could be a Gemini who is reaching out to you. The Lovers is also a card of a choice, right? And the Hangman on the bottom of the deck is a card of you taking your time. So yeah, go ahead and take your time. Perhaps this person will just disappear. Right? If you don't answer in a week, See how they behave. If they follow up with you, or if they keep following up with you, perhaps you can give them a second chance. Yeah, other than that, we do have the Tower. All the way to your left, the Tower could be what happened between the two of you in the past. Basically, your connection falling down to the ground, just being destroyed. Or perhaps the Tower is your ex all of a sudden reaching out to you. Perhaps you thought you'll never hear from this person ever again, but here they are. The Eight of Wands, clarified by the Six of Cups, is somebody reaching out to you, right? The Six of Cups is a card of a soulmate connection, but it's also a card of somebody coming back from the past, and the Eight of Wands is a card of communication. So again, Libra, however you want to handle this, seriously. Whatever you want to do, that's the way it's going to go. Alright? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Libra. In the month of August, we have the Six of Swords, we have the Emperor, we have the Chariot, and we also have the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries or Cancer. This is clearly a victory spread, Libra. There's two victory cards in the tarot deck, and both of them are on the table. The Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck is the first one, and the Chariot is the second one. I can interpret this spread a couple of different ways. You're either being promoted, or if you're starting a new job, you could be starting it in the higher position, right? You could be becoming a manager, or a C-level executive, or a supervisor. Or if you're going on a business trip, you're going to kill it. You're definitely going to kill it, because this is a victory spread, right? The Six of Swords, the first card that came out, this is a card of moving forward for some of you. This is you moving towards this promotion. The Emperor, the next card over, it could be you becoming the Emperor, right? Or if you're switching jobs, like I said, you could be becoming a figure of authority, a manager, a supervisor, or what have you. Or you could be going on a business trip with that Six of Swords, and you're going to take control and you're going to win. You're going to close this deal. Alright? Yeah. Very powerful. Very powerful, Libra. Alright? Cool. Here's an advice for you, Libra. This is from your perspective. This is what you need to do, or at least take into consideration. We have the Eight of Pentacles, clarified by the Seven of Wands. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I believe this spread has to do with work, business, and finances. And I think it says, stand your ground, fight for what you believe is right, fight for what you believe is yours, and you'll get what you've been waiting for. And it could be related to the work, business, and finances spread I did for you a couple of minutes ago, because in that spread we had the clear and decisive victory, right? In this spread right here, I see you defending your position. I see you working hard towards something, just just continuing to do something at work, perhaps working really hard. The Eight of Pentacles, the first card that came out, is a card of work, business, and finances. And the Seven of Wands, clarifying it, this is you fighting off competition. This is you standing your ground, defending your vision, defending your right to get promoted, right? This is a card of active defense. So don't let anybody get in your way, right? The Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck all the way to right, this is a card of waiting. Alright, then we have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is the start of a new cycle. So as a result of the Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands energies combined, you'll get what you want. The Wheel of Fortune, right? A new job at the next level up on the corporate ladder, or if you run your own business, it'll be a new cycle anyway. Perhaps you could expand your business, right? Or you're just getting what you want, what you've been waiting for. The Three of Pentacles right next to the deck is a card of work, business, and finances, just like the Eight of Pentacles, right? That card is a card of collaboration. So, and that usually translates into a workplace environment or business place environment. And the thing about the Three of Pentacles, you see how there's three people in it. One person is standing a little bit above the other two. So what that often translates into you teaching or managing the other two people. Well, not necessarily two, but a group of people, right? So yeah, keep at it, keep doing what you've been doing, and you'll soon have the results. Alright, so yeah, that's what I have for you, Libra, for this reading, for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Libra, have an amazing August.